you guys are all standing upstairs.
Yeah.
You have 3 reflex.
Yeah, no.
Alright.
You guys are all standing upstairs in a foyer.
Okay.
I go back to my search.
Yeah, we need to keep
So-
searching.
I go-
Heard
I
Abigail.
go,
Everyone,
obviously-
yeah. Did everyone hear
I go,
Abigail?
okay.
Yeah.
Wait,
Yes.
Okay.
We gotta get moving before
Obviously-
we get attacked again.
The important stuff is over there. Because that was where the guard was.
Just the killer.
The only
Yeah.
guard
The one
were the
killing
good stuff.
The question is that was this the
Classic.
same dog that you guys saw in the field? Like, is this a flying fire dog, or is there another one still outside?
Don't know.
They look the same.
Yeah.
So it could have been
There
the same.
could be
It might
more.
not have been.
Everyone get really quiet and listen.
Concentrated perception roll?
We all aid.
I take 20 on it.
Sure, you can do it.
Perception?
Jumpsuit, you hear a whip crack in the distance.
Somebody's cracking a whip out there.
We look out the
Maybe?
window.
See nothing.
Maybe
I look out the window in all directions.
Like, do you go into other rooms to
Yeah.
look at? You just see plantation.
I'm gonna continue my
Plantation.
search.
We should stick together. There's still
Yeah.
more.
I
Yeah,
definitely agree we should stick
So-
together.
we now creep around
Well
behind.
then, you
Blaze
guys
there.
can join me on my search. We're all looking for stuff. Let's go find it.
Okay.
Is he heading back down where the hound came from?
Yeah.
All right, we all cluster around behind him.
Yeah, sure.
Okay, you walk into a library.
Yes.
We've been searching this whole
This
time
is
for the
it.
library.
Tons and tons and tons of books.
Library?
Okay.
You're in the library.
I
There.
found that last combat really stressful, and this whole fire feeling is really bad. So I go over to the decanter of fine brandy that's always in the library and
Oh,
take
yeah.
a swig.
So does he feel like he's just on fire? Like, just
It's-
feels hot?
It's the pain. The pain has subsided to a dull ache.
This
Where you
excellent
plugged in.
brandy in this library is gonna help me feel a lot better about it.
Oh, good.
I just
Can you
saw
get fake drunk?
No.
Okay.
So it's not really gonna help.
It's like Synthahol in the holodeck.
Damn.
Right.
Right.
So you guys want to? What are you guys doing here? There's just tons and
We
tons
ransacked
of
the
books.
library.
Yeah, we're just
Yeah, we
gonna
look at some of the
yeah.
books to see if they
I'm looking
actually
for-
contain
okay,
any
I'm
actual
looking
material,
for-
or are they all just like fake?
I'm looking for the name Abigail, women in general, I guess, secret passages, and weapons.
Okay, everyone who's looking, give me awareness rolls. Or search for
Yeah.
relevant
Damn it,
things.
I fumbled.
I fumble.
Fumble roll! 8!
I got a 20.
4.
Oh, no, 21.
You just failed.
Wait,
Sweet.
where's
21. I better at least find a woman.
Both you guys seem like idiots to everyone. What did you get?
21.
All the books seem to be period books, and they actually have content.
18.
Whoa, wait,
Um,
hold it. Did anyone actually take library search?
Wait, is that a thing?
Oh,
That's
it's
a skill.
totally a skill.
Oh, I guess.
I would have let you guys double your perception.
I have library search.
No,
Hey,
that's,
double your roll.
All right,
that's
Where
more
is
like
18?
code library. Like,
18?
I actually have library
Library
search. It's,
indexes and stuff.
I'm a scientist. This is
You
what
would
I
know
do.
about regular libraries.
Morgan, what did you get?
21.
You have
Okay.
to start with the basics.
Morgan is the
regular
first to find
library.
it.
I see.
Morgan,
What?
all the books are period books. Then they seem to have content.
They are all
Um,
period books.
It looks
They
like
seem to have content.
it looks like a classics library was just loaded here. But
So is there?
you find a book that is called
Ah.
Executive Route to Mainframe, and it just does
That's
not
place.
fit.
It's an odd title.
That is
I gave it to
clearly
Ice.
not a period
Yeah, I'd be
book.
like, read this.
You grab the book and you pull it out, and then the bookshelf goes
Oh, 2 for 1.
swings inward.
I found an important book and a
Yes.
super
There you go.
fast.
Nice.
This bullets guy is pretty useful. Not so sure about the other guys yet, though.
And
They have their uses.
inside is a room with a cement floor. It looks like a modern cement floor. And there is a gate, an iron gate, and behind it is a wolf who's scratching and
Oh.
yelling at the bars.
A
Mason, give me a
fire
cyberdeck
wolf.
design roll. Yeah,
Whoa.
a fiery wolf.
Okay. I assume I had interface for that.
Yes.
Yes. 8 and then 15.
Mason, you recognize it as a Strength 5 code gate. The iron portcullis.
Strength
Strength
5?
5?
Code key.
Yes, it has 5 strength.
It looks like a strong
And your
gate.
killer 2s do 2d6 damage.
Oh.
So just there, there's a little connection
Oh.
for you.
So
Doesn't
it
look
so
too
it has
strong.
like 5 health?
Yes.
Oh.
Okay.
We could break through this easy.
But this gate
Well,
is
yeah,
keeping
there's a
the
way-
Yeah,
Yes.
the dog behind
Yeah,
hound
no,
from
we
getting
should
it.
just keep it there.
What's behind the dog?
A switch.
Ah.
Hmm.
Wait.
What?
Yeah, what?
I have this idea. Do you think we can reach through? Because you guys have those stunner majiggers, right? You stun the dog.
Yeah, how
you'll
far away
reach
is the
through and
switch?
push the switch.
That's a good idea. How far is away the switch?
It's about 15 feet back.
Couldn't we throw through the bars and hit the dog? Would that be
You
possible?
can try.
I mean, are the bars even wide enough apart to make that
Yeah.
feasible? Okay.
They look wide enough for it.
Just
But
kill
we
it from
still-
a safe distance.
Yeah, but then we still have to break through.
Yeah.
And I feel like we're gonna waste a lot of our killers.
Yeah.
Because we already have.
Okay.
I feel like we should not risk unleashing another enemy before we check out what's hunting us down outside.
Mason, you know, usually there's passwords for code gates.
Oh. We could find
First things
code word.
first. Can we like close the door?
The bookshelf?
So after they reclose the door,
Really?
after Mason mentions or Iceman mentions that there's like the password, I want to check to see if there's any other books in the library that might be where he writes down a password because he
Hold on.
doesn't want to trust them.
Okay, you find another copy of his exploits. That terrible book.
How would we enter the password? If we
Do I
wanted
know
to?
how we would enter the
Speak it.
What does it say in the book? The great and powerful?
Oh, brilliant.
The Great Endrickson.
The great Enderson.
Oh, that was
No,
cool.
everyone can have it.
Endrickson.
Endrickson. Do you say that in front of the
Yes.
gate?
Wait, no. Before, I think we should probably get some things ready to.
Wait, what did he refer to himself in that book as?
That's exactly
I
what you
just
nobleman?
did
No,
that.
the nobleman, right?
Oh, yeah, I
The
got it.
Great Endrickson is what he
Hold on,
referred
But
to.
he
Let
also
me-
called himself the nobleman.
Yeah,
didn't he?
he's
I'm gonna try that one.
the nobleman.
The nobleman.
Well, Mason says the Great Endrickson, and the gate goes.
Okay, I throw this. Oh wait, I don't have a stun.
Wait, hold on. It opens up, and then the wolf goes, and then
Oh.
moves off, just
Oh.
like floats off to the side.
Oh.
That's pretty funny.
Nice.
Got pretty hairy.
Could have been
Alright,
bad.
go over.
Could have been here.
Flip the switch.
What is the second time? Holy snickerdoodles?
Yeah, snickerdoodle.
Oh.
Yeah, I'll eat a snickerdoodle.
You walk into a room of filing cabinets, and in it you find the code for the entire virtual.
Hit the jackpot.
What does that mean?
We have access to all the code for you. We can do
Oh.
anything.
Do we know enough about
Wait.
programming to have that meaning
Hold on.
to us?
Probably
We now
not.
have control.
Well, I mean, just like you can open up any program on your computer and
No,
start.
my character. Yeah, I
Yeah.
Yeah.
I take a
Okay.
picture of it.
Good job, roleplay. Good job.
Whatever we're
Son.
gonna find, it's gonna be here. So can we? I assume this is more organized than before.
Yeah, it's better structured. You notice that bits are missing, and it looks like they've been overridden with other data.
Is there an Abigail file?
Give me some looking through.
So I'm looking. Oh. So that
Oh, what?
11, 14.
All right, you can't find any
Okay.
files labeled Abigail.
Wait, do we all get to look?
Yeah.
I want to look for. Man, I just want to look for everything. I don't even know what I'm supposed to
What
be
did you
looking
roll to
for.
search that?
I rolled a word.
Any clues to his whereabouts?
That's what I assumed.
Or
I'm-
valuable.
Yeah, I'm gonna look for
Data.
assets. That's what I'm gonna look for.
I'm looking for Abigail in the program using awareness.
God, look at it spin. Dang, that was not.
Very good.
Crit.
It blows up.
17.
Okay, you find a thing labeled financial documents.
15, 16,
I
17.
open it up.
All right, it doesn't make any sense to you, but you think it's
I take pictures of it.
okay. You take the file.
So, yeah.
Got a 27 looking for the Abigail file.
Okay, you find a subheading labeled AIs, and
Oh yeah.
there's a huge list of them. It looks like it's going to take you forever to read, and they're not in any discernible order. But there's one you notice is labeled Slave Master,
Great.
The whip.
and right now
Yeah.
you hear
Oh, the whip.
another
Yeah, the
whip
whip.
crack.
Outside of the closed door. Wait, are we not in like an enclosed space?
It's like an extra dimensional space.
Yeah.
Like, it folds back in
Wait,
on the.
But if
compound.
someone like just
this is really
punched in
important.
the bookcase or something, would they be?
How do we
Is it possible to
leave?
punch in the
How do we
bookcase?
leave the internet?
You de-jack.
How do we do that?
It's a
We have to
process
run
that takes a
back
couple
out the door.
minutes.
Or-
But how do we start that?
Can you
You
log
got to
out?
get out of the virtual.
We have to find a phone and then.
Yeah, because I was
Yeah.
worried it was gonna be like that.
Yeah.
Where it's like, what's
No,
the nearest phone?
You will
We
have
don't
to,
have it.
You will have to get out of the
Phones
virtual.
weren't
We
first.
can't
Mentioned
combat
yet.
log. Okay, alright, cool.
No combat logging.
Is there any means of looking at the code to be able to discern if it has such an insane level of complexity that
It's not
suggests that an
combat logging
actual
if you
human
never enter
mind has been
combat.
downloaded into it?
That is possible given the size of this code. You know that there's enough data here to house several.
An
minds.
actual consciousness.
Yeah, there's enough. It's a very, very big, expensive, and vast.
Would the codes for all the defensive programs be in here?
Yes.
Look for them.
Okay, give me another roll. It's gonna be challenging. This thing is pretty.
You got a 10!
Oh!
So 21.
No, you were the one you fumble.
That is a 31.
Yeah, because
Okay.
you double succeeded and then you fumbled. It's a catastrophe.
You find
All the files light on fire.
right. Yeah. You find the entire fire starter brigade. You know, there's 6 fire starter programs in here.
Oh,
Shut it down.
Yeah.
shut down.
Wait, can you control them?
Yeah.
I don't know if I'm that strong.
Why do we need them? We don't need to control them. Just shut them off.
No, yeah. Can
Alright, turn them
I
all.
attempt to turn them off?
We don't need to control
Okay.
the Reapers.
You can tear them up.
Oh, just never mind.
Yeah. You just rip up the fire starters.
Nice.
Nice.
Okay.
I got nothing more to worry about, guys. We can search.
Oh.
Wait. Was it you that found the slave master?
Yeah.
Let's
Did
just cross his name on.
No.
No, these AIs, they could lead us information. Really, if
Oh,
Abigail's an
I'm
AI,
gonna look
they would
about.
know
I'm
of
gonna
her.
look
I guess
for
that's true.
like locations that he might own.
Henriksen?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, so by looking at these files, can we figure out how big this is?
The virtual?
Yeah. Because I'm assuming it's not just this one plantation, if there's a bunch of different AIs. Because where would they be?
Good question.
Oh, this is what I
Where
want
would
to know.
they be?
This is what I want to look for. Do you know how there's always like a
AI
log that tells
jail.
when someone is entered, and when they leave? I want to find that
Okay.
because that would mean we
Oh.
would see how often he comes in.
Okay. Yeah, look at the log.
Do I just have to look for that, or is it?
You find the log. The log is pretty easy to find.
Okay, yeah.
It says it has 5 different numbers that have never appeared before, which you guess are you guys,
Yeah.
and then the same number over and over and over again after about a 3-month break. So you guys, a 3-month break, then the same number over and over and over and over again.
Oh, I look for Kieran's and the other guys.
You don't know their numbers.
Yeah, but I'm looking for discrepancies.
Well, and then after that, there's a like a year break,
Yeah.
and then there's a different number over and over and over again.
So.
but what's like the interval?
Is the most
There's only
recent
one.
not
So if Abigail is a real person, she jacked in and never left.
Oh.
Yeah, that's the way you'd have to think of it.
I want to know what the interval is because I don't want him coming in on us.
For who?
I think I
For
know
the guy that runs
what's going on, but
Emerson.
I can't say.
It's just like that episode.
Well,
of Doctor Who.
here's what you guys can infer. It's you guys, Yojimbo,
Yeah.
for a long time,
We can tell
a
it's
year
Yojimbo.
break, and then
That number
Henriksen
looks like
every
him.
day.
So he comes in every day.
Yeah, but it's been like a year and a half since
I'm
he's
assuming
What
that,
did he-
that could have been him during the world building process.
What are some of the other AIs listed?
They're like Slave 1, Slave 2, Slave 3.
Is there any information other than their names?
Did
Or titles?
Yojimbo ever actually imply in any of his descriptions about Abigail whether she was white or colored?
We didn't say
That's your
any.
No.
point.
Oh, we didn't just assume.
I
she
thought
was-
we asked him. I could have sworn I
Right
asked
now you
him.
hear, Yojimbo, help me!
Right now.
Yeah.
I go, I'm not done searching yet. I need to find out locations that he could have been. So I'm gonna write down because it says like where they like. Wouldn't it give like an IP address of where he's from, where he's like coming into? Or
You
is
mean
it
from?
not
It's
have
probably
that?
like the terminal he used,
Yeah.
which would be at Sidetrain.
This was just, they're all Sidetrans HQ terminals.
Okay.
Weird from side.
You know that
So he
that
has
his visits stop. They stop corresponding with the date he was fired from Sidetrans.
So I'm gonna like
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna take like a copy of this
Yeah.
because this is good to show that
Yep.
like he made this but he hasn't been in it
Yep, you take
for
the
a long
log.
time, and then I'm gonna look for like other like projects that he was funding. So instead of
Okay.
financial records, I'm gonna look for like projects because like this is a big project.
Okay, so you
What else
begin
is
looking
even-
for that.
Well, now that the fire starters are gone. Wait. Look for. Do you find any lich programs?
Ooh.
I assume those would be under the defensive. But
12.
I don't know.
The
17.
defensive files are not all in one place.
Oh, okay. So no, I did not get the Lich one, but
17.
You
Yeah,
notice,
we don't need to know.
hey, you noticed that the slave master has index files that point towards defensive programs.
Great.
But you can't follow that
Great.
index.
Hmm.
This is just his personality.
So you said when we first walked in and we're looking at the files, you said it looked like some of the files have been written over or altered.
Mm-hmm.
What kind of alteration?
Big chunks, whole drawers.
Just missing? Or
They're written over.
could I
You wanna look at them?
see,
Can't tell.
like, just kind of research
It
through it?
looks like it's Cytran's data. It looks like it's been they've been running out of space and have been writing over these files and not knowing what they
so
are.
nothing. Okay.
That would make sense for the color alteration and the random pieces of the world being
Yeah.
fuzzy.
Yeah, just kind of
It's just
being
data
used
getting
up.
lost.
Chunks of
Yeah.
data.
Yeah.
Even though I agree with Jumpsuit's concept that we should take advantage of some of these programs to gain information, I feel like we don't lose anything by tearing up the Slave Master program.
That's true, but I'm not sure we have the ability to actually tear him up from here. Just because we can recognize
Can't
him.
we just
on here.
cross them off?
Was it anything like when he
Does it work
tore
like
up the other part of the
Yeah, you
program?
see there's a slave master.
Because if we can tear up the Slave Master, I want to see whether or not the whip cracking stops and whether or not the help me is like, oh, I'm safe.
You think she's the slave master?
No, I think the Slave Master might
it could be
whipping
a
her.
lure. Or that
Or
too.
keeping her
Yeah.
trapped.
Every time we've heard her, there's been one of the programs out to get us.
If we tear up the Slave Master, because the Slave Master also reminds me of like this guy who has a giant triangular head who lives in a dark, shadowy world.
Great,
and-
thanks
So-
for that one.
Yeah.
I didn't need to sleep tonight.
So I would like very much if I can convince my colleagues to tear up the Slave Master program.
Okay.
Alright,
Absolutely.
I want that. Yeah.
I'll tear it up then.
Oh no.
Okay.
Well,
you-
hold on. One more thing. What if his existence is integral to the virtual? Like, ripping him up would destroy the whole world itself, and we're stuck in here with it.
It seems like that ship has already sailed. We don't
I don't
know.
know.
We've already messed around with this program enough. It seems so unlikely that this one piece is the integral part.
Alright, and
Could
you
be
guys
our
are the tech
only-
guys.
It could be our only lead, Abigail.
I know, right?
Ooh.
It's like, who even
I like
knows
that it's
about
the
this
only lead,
technology?
I feel
You can
we
handle
should,
one program.
Remember, you still
It's
haven't
just an
searched
AI.
this whole thing.
Man, if I wasn't broke, I would have just hired a net runner.
We
to
should
do this.
leave all unknowns safe until we know. Because if
Okay.
we end up screwing something up, we can't take it back.
Do we have any means of communication?
With the outside, no.
You guys
Not
hear?
in
You
this
No.
day
Within,
and age.
with each other.
guys hear a whip crack?
How close is it?
I'm just saying if one of us
Yeah,
stays
is
here
it-
and
is
we
the
can
whip-
like
does
go
the
out
whip
and meet
crack
the slave
sound
master.
like
It sounds
Abigail?
distance. No, Abigail is omnipresent.
Yeah.
Is
But
it-
the whip
whip
crack
crack
is
is-
like the
No.
Targeted.
I'm
Now,
just
the
thinking-
real thing that we need to worry about is what would happen with the other programs if we remove the slave master.
Yeah,
It'd be
exactly.
free.
Would they go on a rebellion though?
They
Yeah,
might
that's
run
true.
away.
All the slaves with no slave master.
Because
like,
without the
they no
slave
longer
master, that's some
exist.
crucial
true, too.
programming.
Well,
Okay.
would there
let's-
be a way to maybe turn off a program without destroying it, like harming the data?
Give me a cyber deck design roll.
see if we can disengage it. Yeah.
Can we just take the file with us, and then when we find him and he's scary, can we rip it up?
Yeah. Can we do that?
I assume the
Oh!
word. Oh!
Good rolls is good
so,
rolls.
Yeah,
13.
13, and then 22, and
Plus
then plus 1's 23.
Okay, you think you can turn him off, but you remember reading something about turning off AIs and it being weird, but you can't really specifically remember. But you know you can turn this off.
I don't want to risk it.
Okay.
We deal with,
Here's what
with
we're.
this
Here's,
when it comes.
are there
There's
any
only one of
windows
him.
in the library that can be viewed from the?
No windows in the library. The
Okay.
library is a cozy interior.
We don't have any means of communication or anything. Oh wait, it doesn't necessarily work like that. Did our cell phones come in here with us? No. Okay. All right. So we gotta
Did I
just.
find what
I
I was
say-
looking
meet him.
for?
No, I say we stay in here, search until
Yeah.
we find something, or
Okay.
until it comes to
I
us.
want to get paid.
Let's just go get him.
That's
If it
what I
looks
want.
like
we
we
should-
should.
He's
if
not
it
gonna
looks
come
like
inside.
these
He's
program
just
pieces are
gonna
actually
slice.
pieces of paper,
He's busy.
I want to
whipping
like
them slave.
fold up the Slave Master program because I'm the only one who seems to have the guts to tear them up when the time comes. So I want to be
I
able
wanna
to
do
be
it
that
right
guy.
now.
I want to do it right now,
Yeah.
but Tech Dude
just-
here
I
is
feel
like
like
too
it
scared
might-
about
it might be important.
Okay. So you fold it up and you
Stuff it in my pocket.
Okay.
At least it will be leverage, and at
That's
some
good.
point when it becomes crucial, then I can act on it.
Okay.
Okay.
Alright?
All right,
Seems like
where's,
an
We're all gonna go out.
where is that
face
whip
zone.
coming from?
All right. You hear the whip crack again, and
I
you
look
guys
out the
step
window.
out into the hallway. What do you look out the windows?
Yeah.
You
All
see
directions.
a big, burly black dude, and he's got a whip, and he's whipping cans on a fence.
What?
That was
And he,
slightly less racist than I thought it was.
rolls it back. And he's like, whoosh, and he's like whipping cans, and he walks up and he puts the cans back up on the fence.
All right, I'm gonna say.
Don't say anything.
Why not?
I put my hand over his mouth. We don't know how he's gonna act. Right now, he's harmless.
Well, I mean, he's only whipping cans. Although he's pretty good with the whip, I have to say.
We also don't.
That
know.
looks like it hurts.
We can't just assume he's the slave master
That's true too.
because it's probably not gonna be.
So what would
a
happen
big
if
black
we
man.
slightly tear the file?
There should be
Would you
no
like-
tearing.
Because then we know if he's a slave
Oh, no.
master.
It's kind of a you're all in or not, basically, with the file.
Can we tell from this distance if the whip is a regular whip or is it like a metal tip with glass shards?
Like cattail.
It's not a scorpion whip. No, it's a big old bull whip.
All right.
Oh.
For whipping people.
Well,
We should contact him.
he is the only
Our lead.
like humanoid thing.
I'm just gonna yell to him.
Help me!
Just yell to him. We're so far away. I just say, hey!
He like turns and he goes, "White folk in the manor, y'all get down here right now."
See, he's friendly.
I wouldn't call that necessarily friendly.
Wait.
Wait.
Why
White
shouldn't
folk
there be
in the
white
manor.
folk in the
That
manor?
means
That's
they
where we
shouldn't be.
belong.
Wait, it's been quite some time since we've seen any white folk up in here.
How much time?
Someone didn't do their research.
Can I roll human perception against a AI? Does that work? Because they're meant to represent humans.
Wait,
so
no.
Technically.
I'm gonna ask him.
We had
Are
a
you-
Chinaman coming in here for quite some time, but that's it.
Are you the slave master?
Why, yeah.
Good to know.
Why you guys here hollering and blubbing? Come on down here.
Wait, is what's his name? What's his name? Emerson?
Erickson.
Is Erickson?
Henriksen.
Is
Enrickson.
Henriksen black?
No.
And then this is like a flip.
Wait, I would know
Enrickson
that.
is white.
I would know that.
Damn. All right. Well, I'm gonna go down and meet him.